A shy girl cleaned the CEO's office in silence, but something on the camera changed everything. Before we dive into this story, hit the comments and tell us your city or country. Let's see how far this story reaches. If you like the video, please subscribe. She stood still on camera, silent, not moving an inch. But somehow the locked drawer had opened. Security thought it was her until they zoomed in, behind her reflection. A second figure, unseen. And the way Maya looked into the lens calm, knowing it sent shivers down their spines. What was a shy janitor doing during a corporate data breach? And how did she become the key to unraveling $1 million crime? This is the story of the girl who cleaned in silence until the camera spoke. Welcome, story lovers. Drop your city in the comments and tell us where you are watching from. Every night after the building emptied, Maya slipped in quiet, invisible. At just 22, she was a janitor at a towering corporate office she could never dream of working in. Pale yellow gloves, bleach bucket, headphones in. That was her world. She never spoke. I never made eye contact. She cleaned the marble floors and dusted the sleek desks, especially the 50th floor, the private suite. No one noticed her. And that was fine, except that one night the security guard didn't see her badge swiped in. He just noticed a blurry figure entering the executive office. After hours, he checked the camera feed. And what he saw didn't make sense. Maya walked in as usual. But 5 minutes later, the motion detection system triggered an alert. Maya hadn't moved. The camera did. The next morning, the building buzzed with whispers. Someone had accessed confidential files, but Maya had no idea her entire life was about to change. The CEO, Damian Cross, wasn't a man you crossed. He was known for firing people over spilt coffee. So when he found a confidential folder open on his desk the next morning, he snapped security. Footage showed no one entering except Maya. Silent, shy Maya. She was summoned. Just a routine check, the guard lied. Maya entered the room, trembling. Damian didn't look up. He watched the footage again. Aya, were you in my office last night? She nodded. Just for cleaning, same as always. Did you touch anything? Oh, sir, but the footage showed the chair moving. The desk drawer slid open. All the while, Maya stood utterly still, frozen, like a statue. It's a glitch, the guard offered. But Damian was already suspicious. He didn't know that Maya had a gift of perfect memory that scared people. She once saw a janitor fired for reporting something she wasn't supposed to know. So she kept silent, but what the camera caught was something more profound. A reflection in the office window, a second figure. Dark clothes, gloves, a man copying. Files onto a USB. And then Maya's eyes flicked toward the lens just once. That look said she knew. She had seen everything. Someone had broken in, someone powerful. And Maya, the invisible girl, was the only witness. What came next would shake the building to its core. That night, Damian stayed late. Alone in his office, he rewound the footage repeatedly until he finally saw it. A faint shadow behind Maya. The intruder had used her presence to mask their entry. But when Damian enhanced the image, his blood ran cold. The man in the reflection was his own chief operating officer. He had stolen trade secrets. And Maya hadn't just seen him, she had memorized every move. Damian called her back, softer this time. You remember everything, don't? She nodded. He handed her a voice recorder. Tell me everything you saw. That 10-minute recording would bring down $1 million betrayal. And the girl who no one ever noticed? She had just saved the entire company. Dear audience, if you're enjoying the story, don't forget to give it a like, it helps. Maya was offered a full-time job as the CCEO's executive assistant, not as a janitor. Her memory, once a silent burden, became her greatest strength. Ku was arrested. A major lawsuit followed. The company was cleared thanks to a detailed account. The staff who used to ignore her? Now they stood when she entered, but Maya stayed humble, still quiet, still listening. Except now, people finally listened back. She went on to create a foundation that trained overlooked workers in cybersecurity and surveillance, turning silent observers into protectors. Her story became a symbol. Not all heroes speak loudly. Some sweep floors at midnight and still manage to clean up corruption. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel for more powerful stories and new videos. Take care.